unfortunately. Where I learned the word lobotomy, which means brain surgery. No, lobotomy means brain surgery. Unfortunately. But we are in. Wait, is anything important here? No, just joy. Time to leave. Where am I in the series? God damn it.
Olaf?
Right, all aboard the pain train. Any side quest for me to do? Home cooking. What we have buried. I'll go for it later. God, what's this? FPS. Ollie. Ollie. Bees are coming, Ollie. Right there. No. Where? How am I supposed to enter? There's quite a number of this building. Wait, okay. God.
See you soon, I'm sure.
Probably go back to the Court of Jack.
Scorch marks? Did somebody blow it up?
What happened to them?
I hope the butterflies survived.
Oh my. No mushrooms.
I hope the whole thing doesn't fall on me.
You better hurry up.
We're going to learn how to figure out if going to
10 of these?
Their oxidation.
Look in a bucket.
We got to think that
I'm not getting out that way. Arthur
Arthur
always had the worst nightmares about this place.
put that here.
I suppose I would too.
I can't let them go off on their own.
I'd go in their place if I could.
They're not hard like you. They're delicate. They're flowers. They still climb into bed with me when they have nightmares.
I'd go anyway.
I'm going to pretend you never said that.
They'll be fine. They'll adapt. Kids adapt.
Oh, you can't understand what it's like, can you? For someone to take your children away, to send them where you can't protect them. Where you can't even hold them when they cry, when they're scared. You're not a mother. And you probably never will be, will you?
What the? Yeah, you question my maternity ability.
I have included that.
Hiding up there, are you? You think I can't climb in these heels? You're so beautiful.
It's not pointless.
I wish I didn't have to crush you into bits.
Let's find another exercise.
This heart is.
I wonder if caterpillars have any inkling what's going to happen to them. I wonder if they'd choose it. If they could.
She caught the drift.
No! Get away from me! No!
Oh, shit.
Some pancreas laying around. That's cheery.
You're crying.
I just loop. I damn well did just loop. Fall and kill the plague ones.
You're crying.
It's alive or that's eat.
I've never seen a lock like this before. I can't pick it. Maybe one of these bastards has a key.
So in the end,
We all
here,
know what to do about the blast, don't we? If you're feeling a little bit blue, it's an easy fix. Open as a joy. Can't overdo such
and it's like
happiness.
at the end right here.
Being in Wellington Wells means never having to feel sorry.
Yeah, just the unhope becomes 4 instead. Why? Love. And again.
You're having trouble keeping your food in. There's a surprisingly nasty little
Level
disease
3.
called cholera.
Under the flashbar, like,
Now you look at here. You look at there's P but then there's also another 2N right here. So to get an equilibrium, you put
More than a
4
good cause.
to equalize the
I hope that's not what you're seeking about. But if
and because
you
you put 4, and there's already 2N here, you need to add 2 right from bottom. So at the end, all you have to do is look at this and determine which one's left.
Eldred.
like you spent too long in the
As you
tub.
can see,
The cure for that is easy.
as you can
Drink
see,
like
the
a
freaking
fish.
teacher
Don't be afraid to drink. Taste
went
it
up
like
to this point and say, alright, time to just plug it. Because now it's easy to plug. Yeah, instead of, alright, this is gonna help you plug all of it. No. Now, it's easier to like, plug. It's easier.
hey, how did you get stuck?
You know what I mean? To be honest with you, look, it's actually like this. Look. It's like this, right? Look. See, it follows the pattern, right? But then we realize on this side has four oh. Yeah, you have to
Might be
time
right
2
by
right
now.
here. You actually make it 4 because there's no economy on it. So you time 2. Because you time 2, now hydrogen is not
So the
the
train
same.
station.
So to make hydrogen same, you time
west
2 right
towards the
here.
garden.
So in the end, you did plug, but easier plug. Like make it easier. You get what I mean? You make it easier. That's what obviously the cap does. You get a big saliva like this, and you make it easier. So in the end, just do the same law, scaling law. You make it easier on yourself. Yeah. If you try to like find the equilibrium of this, it's going to take a while. Anyways, it's just reminding me of
At first,
So when are they going to act?
Right about now.
What? So don't worry if you're losing sensation in your extremities.
Oh, you get the last outline though. There's one here.
Time until you're ready to do
This is Dr. Jack Worthing saying,
the last. I said about the flies right here.
he's what why?
I'll take on when there's only a few left.
Don't fucking touch me!
I have enough weapons to deal with them. God, this is really bad. I know not of any other clever strategy to do this. Damn, that's Cam coming in.
Oh, look, you've been beaten by a girl. And that's for telling lies about me after school.
Right, you can take on the remaining few. Welcome. Stop and climb for a quick licorice.
Now I see what the boys like about fighting.
One mushroom. Mushrooms. Right, that's enough to fuel my virtual bomb addiction. Get up. That's not the spot. Rock on that beam. Who's there? How that here? Sally, could you grab that, please?
I still don't have all my butterflies, though.
How am I supposed to get him? Is he? No. But I should be counterintuitive.
Now, how do I get out of here?
Hard to grab an extra bunch.
Well, you wouldn't survive the winter anyway.
Premature death. No, Uncle Jack. London Bridge shall not fall until I leave.
This is brilliant. I can replace almost everything I need with botanicals. And the old butterfly.
Craft 2 pheromones. What question? What have we buried?
I don't actually like long walks.
Tonight's story is called Little Red.
I need bombs. It's enough to take out the things. To find out.
Little Red Riding Hood.
Finally, I must craft the blackberry ingredients.
I better finish that batch of blackberry joy. Ugh. The world's gonna freak out.
Lions go to their mother.
9 skill points.
Lions are built to their mother.
It's relatively easy to max out skills on Shelley. Hope that allows me to run at night. What hell is there?
So what are the butterflies for?
Oh, they're for synthesizing blackberry and something else. I know I unlocked 2 recipes. One for blackberry, one for... Oh, one as a weapon.
Are those butterflies like fake?
No, they're real. But I do believe that the color red is just hallucination.
I thought Sally don't take the weight.
No, she does. She's just resilient to it.
Who's there? Asked Little Red Riding Hood's mother. It's the Little Red Riding Hood.
I don't have electro-lock shockers.
Don't stand a little bit like my daughter. The Little Red Riding Hood's mother. Ah, yeah, I am out of breath.
Right, let's start with both of them.
Please, let me in.
Schubert number 1. That's one. Right yonder. Oh, another winning argument. Now to do the main quest. Huh, I only have one quest. That's rare, unlike Arthur where it's full of quests.
Drop that right now.
Oh. Just run for a joy, detector. How can I resist temptation?
Someday, Mommy will get you a lovely house like the one she grew up in, with a garden full of flowers. But the flowers won't be poison, and I'll never put them in your soup.
Darn it. These are desperate times. We must be quick. Go push straight ahead. No.
Sorry, mustache.
Lovely day, boy.
That'd be nice, boy. Really put on that gash mash. Right. It's time to add blackberry to make blackberry joy.
The salad, you were just trying to make blackberries.
Yeah, but some dude broke into our house. Not Arthur. Fortunately, well, when I was playing as Arthur, I ended up just stealing everything from her.
Whoa!
Let's go! I wonder how that blue glowy fluid turns blackberry. Keep running. Damn, even a fancy package for the bobbies. You bobbies are getting everything. When you okay? Oh, they thought that the Gwen survival mechanic would be annoying. So they added the baby feeder as an option. Hello.
Lovely day for it, Miss Spoil.
It's a nighttime,
The lads
sir.
have grown quite concerned about the lack of blackberry in their diet.
Then they're in luck. I've made quite a bit of it, and it's all for you, lads.
Oh, won't the lads be delighted? I hope you will accompany me to the station forthwith.
What is this?
The lads have prepared a little merriment to show our gratitude.
Oh, hit it.
Miss Spoil makes the world go round. Miss Spoil, Miss Spoil.
There's only one white Bobby in the world.
Miss Spoil makes the world go round. Miss Spoil makes the world go round. Oh,
Yes, Arthur did knock him unconscious permanently.
S-A-V-E-D from the bonds of S-I-N. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hip hooray, amen, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. Oh, the sixpence on a drum, save another drunken bum, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah.
It's no longer about money. Now they just go on about it.
That was wonderful. Thank you.
There, lads. That should hold you for a bit, right? And Miss Boyle will be sure to synthesise a blackberry on time next time, so we don't have all this awkwardness. After all, with all you lads are going through, who knows how long this batch will last? Not as long as the last one, I'll wager.
Fuck. How many times did I nearly get myself killed for this patch?
Unfortunately, thrice. I actually died thrice.
Get out of this goddamn town.
Oh, look at that.
Wait. What makes it so hard to synthesize blackberry, Jordan?
The ingredients are limited. Oh, the rat triggered a PTSD.
It's just a silly feeling. I'll go.
What? Many skill points. Alright, then, joy lasts longer.
And make sure she's alright. I'm sure she's fine. It's just one rat where it shouldn't be.
Yes, I must take my joy. Hey, can you check my teeth? Teeth. I mean, like teeth. When?
That's exactly how Mummy feels. She's not allowed to show it to anyone. Not even you. Aren't you hungry, darling? We'll get across to the mainland.
That automatic baby feeder's working a little too well. She's been eating a bit too much of the
There's
milk.
still cows out there. Or goats.
Is she doing right?
Won't be this awful stuff Mummy proves.
That's a disease, I think. How is the baby supposed to reach the feeder?
And a cute little runny nose. And a rash that keeps getting worse. Oh, and a fever. Dear Lord, please don't let it be measles.
Where's the medical book? Gentlemen? Are you a chemist, Sally? Oh, just on
God.
time.
The baby's dying of measles. How the hell do I treat it? Where the fuck am I gonna get cod liver oil?
That's where Artie comes in.
Cod liver oil. Yes, Dr. Verloc does have some. But he's pretty pissed off at Mummy right now. But I'll die if I don't get cod liver oil. Alright. I'll go and see him. Maybe he's calmed down. Maybe. Christ, I haven't been to Hayworth Lab since I started showing. This is not going to be fun.
I have to run all the way to his lab.
I am so glad Foggy Jack doesn't live down there.
Don't need them parenting right now. Recover some health. Oh, my weapon's back. That wheel axis. Wheel this though. I keep the boots. Yes. That's what I used to.
How have you been?
Lovely day for it.
Ah, Dr. Verloc's last fuming with the purple gas that makes you go insane. Hello, Dr. Verloc.
Hello.
Can I come back?
It's Sally. Sally Boyle. Can I come in?
Right, ma'am. I'll get the door for you. Miss Boyle, what a nice surprise. We haven't seen you in quite some time, have we, Constable Whistler?
Indeed, we have not, Constable Layton, and may I say, Mom, you brighten our day. Like
Blackberry Joy.
What would we do without our Blackberry Joy?
And we thank you for it, don't we?
I must say Dr. Verloc is not equally thankful, seeing as you have become his primary competition.
And he nurses a broken heart.
Hell hath no fury, as they say. Are you quite sure you wish us to announce your presence?
Please.
Dr. Verloc, sir,
I said no interruption.
Dr. Verloc, sir, there is a young lady who wishes to see you.
You'll have to be more specific.
You place me in a quandary, sir, as you have expressly forbidden me to speak her name on any account.
Sally.
Hi.
Come crawling back, have you?
Please don't hate me, Anton.
Oh, no? I teach you everything I know. You steal my notes.
They were my notes, Doctor.
You steal my business, and you have the nerve to come back here.
You locked me out in the rain to teach me a lesson.
And then you replace me with Bing.
Anton.
We were so close to cracking the asymmetric structure of the new molecule. I suppose you cracked it on your own after you left, didn't you?
Doctor.
You're Blackberry.
Doctor!
I don't care if the General's protecting you. You've gone too far this time. Sergeant, arrest her. She's a thief. Don't let her get away.
I am sorry, Miss Boyle.
Perhaps you had better...
Yeah. Of course. Fuckity fuck.
Cosmo Whistler sounds like the chap that sells stuff.
Wait. Arthur. He was always so good at finding things. If he can survive the Garden District... He was so mad, but he could never stay mad at me for long. Not after he told me off. When a man looks into your eyes, he sees two tiny reflections of himself. And if he likes the many sees there, he feels good about you. But first, you have to make him care what you think of him. So sometimes you start by chiding him. Important men love that. If you make a sly little joke out of it. I've got my eye on you.
Probably why Big enjoys Sally's company.
Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
Well, it's different this time. From Arthur's perspective, he saw me in the apartment. But from my perspective, I see Arthur in the Garden District.
Those clothes keep you so nice and warm.
It's always darkest before.
Yes. How do you know where to find Arthur?
You can't expect me to wear that.
Since when do you care about fashion? I thought that was only for silly girls.
For God's sake, gingham. I look like Hansel and Gretel.
You've been looking a bit too provocative.
Provocative? I don't even wear a bra yet.
Maybe you should. You don't want men to get the wrong idea about you.
First, I'm not doing enough to get a man. Now I'm trying too hard.
Just wear the dress, will you? It'll keep away the wrong sort of attention.
There's the man.
Am I my brother's keeper? Am I? But if
Huh, you can quietly open stuff without people noticing me. Hello.
I'm sorry.
For the past 14 years, I've sort of thought about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But being a complete jealous ass about the General was not really part of the plan.
Sir Robert's a client.
Oh, good. I mean...
I don't go around having sex with all my clients.
No. Of course not.
I could ask him. He likes to feel important.
Even after all those awful things I said.
We used to be Arthur and Sally. The two musketeers. Remember?
Did you really come here just to offer me a letter of transit? Or did you want something?
I thought we could help each other.
All right. What do you want?
I used to know I could trust you about anything.
Of course you can trust me. What is it you want?
It's going to sound stupid, but a bottle of cod liver oil.
A bottle of cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
What if I told you it was sort of a souvenir?
Why on earth would you want to remember your mum?
I don't know.
Well, no,
I
no
keep
way.
hoping I'll remember something that'll make it all better. Like maybe it was an accident and she didn't mean to poison the soup.
No, in Arthur's memory.
You know how joy
I'm
fucks up your
meeting
memories.
somewhere else.
Look, if it's too much to ask.
I suppose it would be too much to expect. Don't worry, Arthur. I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake.
Look, it's not exactly a souvenir. Things have got a little more complicated than usual. And I'm sorry I fucked everything up. I wanted to die, you know. I thought about it. But I couldn't. Not after...
After what your
what my
mum
mum
did.
did.
Look, I'll get it for you. The cod liver oil.
I missed you so. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'll get you that letter.
I have to go.
I'm sorry.
I really...
It just
just
came out.
Go. Get you that bottle. Meet you back here sometime. Let you know when I've got it.
I guess I've got to see the General now. Won't that be fun?
Well, Arthur's gone. Where be the General? The memorial camp, the place I visited a bit too early. Yeah. There's no hatch. Let me check the time, see if I have time to run there. What the fuck? Straight up face through the wall. One left their pen down here.
Pencil?
No, it's a pen. Right. Ah, yes, the memorial camp. The most hated arc of Arthur's journey because you can't loot everything due to how
Lovely to
dangerous
see you,
the
Miss
place
Boyle.
is.
Nice to see you, Miss Boyle.
I hope the General's not in one of his oh poor me moods. It's such a chore dragging him out of them. If he's cheery, I bet he'll give me the letter of transit without a blink.
But he's feeling
Hello?
so shit.
Hello? Anybody home? It's Sally Boyle. I'm not a German infiltrator. Please don't ambush me.
Where are they?
Miss Boyle, we weren't expecting you. Harry, why the fuck is the gate open? Excuse my French, ma'am. I told you to close it.
No, Sergeant, you didn't. You said you were going to close it, but you had to go to the loo first.
No, I didn't. I said I'm going to the loo. Why did you close the gate?
Boys? Boys, you can close it now if you like.
Right, Harry, close the gate, if you please, whilst I accompany Miss Boyle to the General's office.
Miss Boyle! I won't be happy to see you.
He's trying to fix the boat again.
The one in the warehouse.
You mean the one in the boathouse, as is, Mom?
They've moved the boat to the water.
And he's got Hardy patching it up. Hardy don't hardly know which end of a boat goes in the water.
If you don't think Hardy's up to it, find me someone who does know boats. Sally!
Suppose you drift away, sir. How are we going to fetch you?
What an unexpected pleasure.
Army officers ought not to be pottering about in boats, sir.
I realise you must be out of Rainbow. You haven't been round in weeks.
Wasn't I around just a few days ago?
Damn it. Oh, and a friend of mine left the parade without his letter of transit. Now he can't go back to work. Isn't that silly?
Any friend of yours, my dear?
You have any idea who this friend of mine is?
It's been too long, anyway.
Oddest thing, last time I was there, I could swear I heard something that sounded like a cat. But I haven't seen a cat since the war. Have you? Fortunately, I wrote myself a note. Sally's got a baby. What do you suppose that means?
Who knows?
Rainbow?
Once you hallucinated that you were back in India and you kept saying, but I don't want to shoot some poor bastard's elephant.
You're as clever a liar as I am. You can lie with the truth.
Your crew's a toy with me, General.
It's Dr. Verloc's baby, isn't it? No wonder you never told him. God knows what he'd do to a baby. You might have told me.
She's not your bloody baby. So what do you care?
Do you remember the children born after the war? We got some of them out, but they made everyone so unhappy.
Can you get us out?
I might be able to get her out if I'm very clever, but no. I can't spare you. What do you think would happen if our beloved Bobbies ran out of blackberry
I'll give
jaw?
the recipe. Let me leave.
I've a safe house. Remember that abandoned building where you threw me that masquerade ball last year? I've cleaned it up a bit. Bring her there.
I'm not sending her away.
Why not? It's traditional, a single girl in trouble, not equipped to take care of her baby. I'd have thought you'd be grateful. You'll end up in one of Dr. Verloc's glass cells, and even I won't be able to save you. You don't know what it's like to be alone, do you? A girl like you never is.
I think you know the way out.
Alright. I've got the bloody letter of transit. Arthur said he'd let me know when he had the cod liver oil. Oh, I hope he sent me something on the blower. Wait. If the General's got the boat in the boathouse...
In the parade district.
If I can get it working... I wish I could have just got it for Arthur for old time's sake.
God damn it.
But Gwen needs that cod liver oil.
So run all the way back to the boathouse. Is this the boathouse? No. It's at the back. But this is a hatch. Where's the distillery? This, yeah, Arthur stuff still in here. No, it's been replaced. Not a lootable red crate, damn well it is. Boathouse, that is. I've never seen this place. There's Archie.
It is here. The General's Bristol pilot. My God, if I could steal a boat, but does it work?
And the bad news is, Eddie, you changed with Tommy. Harry, you changed with Reg. I never get tired of that.
Miss Boyle, it's lovely to see you.
You got the boat in the water. Well, over the water anyway.
It don't leak quite as much anymore. Thing is, the motor don't turn. I mean, forget starting it. The old man's got the only key. I can't even turn it with a wrench. Rusted solid. Might have to take it apart, but I think I'd never get it back together again.
You know a lot about boats, and you're the only one fixing it up?
Ma'am, I'm a joiner. If you need a door hung, I'm your man. Apparently that makes me the General's expert on boats.
My dad and I patched up a Bristol pilot when I was a girl.
Is that what sort of boat it is?
Did about 20 leagues, but yeah, it wasn't really white water. So we sold it for a twin diesel schooner. Of course, the Navy requisitioned that for lake patrols. We tried to patch up a Q-boat during the occupation, but we couldn't find a ramjet. I'm not an expert.
Would you happen to know how to fix the motor?
Well, if it's rusted solid, maybe Dr. Faraday would make a new one for me.
You know Dr. Faraday? If the likes of me asked her, she'd probably zap me with one of her satanic devices.
All right, but don't tell the General.
No, ma'am. It'll be our little secret. Won't the General be surprised?
That his boat's gone. I can't take him down. Radio and the other grab. Metal tube, light bulb, cloth strap, mechanical bits.
I don't know who you you're trying to fool?
Mum?
Talking all posh like that? You think Prince Charming's going to come visiting with a glass slipper?
I hope not. He's already married to Snow White, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauty.
Don't be smart. Nobody likes a smart girl.
Well, alright then, ma'am. Nice to dip in there.
Well, Gwen, we may just make it out of here alive after all. I just need to get Dr. Faraday to make a new boat motor for me. Then I lied my arse off to Hardy. I've never been near a boat, so I'll need to find someone who can tell me how to drive one. And I guess I'll need to steal the General's key to the boat. Alright. First things first. Who can tell me about boats? Wait. The air raid shelter. Arthur and I snuck in there once. And then we walked the rail tunnels all the way back to Maidenhome. I should go down there and make sure the hatch door is still open. Never hurts to have an escape hatch. Wouldn't Arthur be pleased if he'd come up with that?
God, there's so much scotch here. This is where Ollie used to be kept a rock. The recipes on there. Overdrive, new desktop. I like that one. God damn it. This new golden only yeah. Alright, let's upgrade this. Calm down, very smooth. I made this new Dexapam formula. Where's the... I need to kill doctors. Where is it? Okay. Yeah.
Brilliant. Now I... Oh, that crazy old pirate. He must know about boats. He can't be hard to find. He's always at the pub.
Coagular, what? Overdrive. 24 hours per dose. Just oxygen. Right, that's why the hatch was there.
I hope Mrs. roll her way out.
Center of Weddington Wells.
Well, that was tedious.
Center of Weddington Wells.
Yes, I found my escape path.
The boat?
Yeah, I plan to leave by boat. Excuse me, what? Is my clothing damaged? No, it's my weapon.
Wait, the net have availability?
I don't think so. It should be still in the inventory. God, there's so many people here. It's impossible to kill them all. Shut, man.
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide and not leave her house.
Moldy bread.
Look,
What are you?
we really need this.
Nothing. I have to talk to a crazy old pirate. You know, it's Faraday's house.
Some viewers have asked me, how can I find out more about...
Yeah.
Take your joy.
What is this? Barmaid.
Thought I'd pop in to see what's new.
Nothing. Alright,
Hello,
Jane.
Miss Boyle. Usual.
Oh,
I'm a
I'm
customer.
afraid I'm looking for someone.
He's not here. He's just stepped out. Don't know when he'll be back.
Where's the pirate?
Does he owe you money too?
No, I want to talk with him about boats.
He ran out looking for Eddie. The meat boy said he was on Wednesday's Hill.
Eddie McMillan? What's he doing
Look
there?
at me when you
What
speak.
you get when you cross an elephant
Oh,
with a
okay.
rhino.
What?
Elephino. Watch yourself out there. The old name for that hill wasn't Wednesday.
That's goddamn creepy.
Can I kill your customers?
Planning to hurt someone.
I can. I'm on the way to Wednesday Hill. Where is this Wednesday Hill? One. God.
Oh god. My feet are killing me.
Alright, let's just call it a day here. Let's just save the fuck up. Right, let's see what I can make here. Sally can become real buff. Steroid. How do you make those? Wait. I can't turn on the lights.